Hey guys, this is Solar Flare here. I, oh yeah, that's right. I have a mod review to do today, and it's my first ever mod review too. So I really hope you guys like it, and let's jump off the cliff. Okay, so now let's head over to my mod review area. Um, it's just a bit over there with that. Yeah, I was listening to some music. Style, I like that stuff. But let's get rid of that for now. So, anyway, first up, we have in our minecart chest is the Ender Cannon. Now, it's crafted with 4 obsidian, 1 Ender chest, 1 dispenser, 1 button, 1 Ender pearl, and 1 diamond. And that gives you the Ender Cannon. Now, because I'm in creative mode, I could basically shoot a million of these forever as long as I ever wanted to. But, in survival mode, if you look on it, it says you have to left shift for usage info. Now, it doesn't cause ender pearl damage, which is a big advantage. But shift and right click adds the ender pearls in it if you are in like survival mode. But I don't need to do that. Okay, so next up, what we have is the Ender Taker, which is crafted with 3 blaze powder, 1 obsidian, 1 ender chest, 1 dispenser, 1 button, 1 diamond, and 1 arrow. So it's pretty much the same layout as this, except for differentiation up on top. Instead of obsidian, there's blaze powder. And what this does, it's pretty much the same exact thing as the Ender Cannon, but instead it's basically like an arrow machine gun. So you can shoot off as many arrows as you want as long as you're in your creative mode. And if we click left shift, sneak and right click to add the arrows in. And yeah, so that's pretty much that. It's really fun to mess around with in creative mode. You can like kill everything if you have it fully loaded in survival mode. So, yeah, that was the Ender Taker. And of course, my chest is not going to head back into its slot. So I have to push it back, press the button again. Okay, so anyway, up next are 2 more chests. That didn't work for some reason. So anyway, next up is the... Now, for the next couple of crafting recipes, you're going to need chunk of enders, which are crafted with 4 diamonds, 4 nether quartz, and 1 ender pearl, and that gives you 1 chunko ender. And it looks like it smells. It doesn't, which is basically the description for it. So anyway, this is the first recipe, including the chunko ender, which is a blaze rod, a chunko ender, and 5 diamonds. I think that's kind of expensive, but it takes away Enderman's powers, which if you hit it with an Enderman, if you hit an Enderman with it, then it will disable its teleporting powers for, I think, 10 seconds. I'm pretty sure it's 10 seconds. But anyway, next are my personal 2 favorite, which are the Staff of Enders, which are crafted by 2 blaze rod, 3 chunko ender, and 4 diamonds in the corners. Next, and that gives you the Staff of Enders. It has the powers of the Enderman, so yeah. Anyway, next up is the Enderman Broadsword. If you block while falling, surprise monsters. So, I'll get to that later. Next up, it's 3 diamonds, 1 TNT, and 2 chunko ender. And the TNT, you're gonna find it. You probably guessed it by now, but, yeah. So let's just take that and put that into our inventory and send these 2 chests back. Okay, so up next is the, I don't know. What is up next? Oh god, I forgot to put those back. Sorry, I just prepared this and I recorded like 10 seconds later. So anyway, up next are the tools. And this is the shovel of the enders. It's crafted with 2 blaze rods, 2 chunko ender, 1 diamond, and 2 more chunko ender. And that gives you the shovel of the enders, which I will demonstrate right now. Sorry about the lag. I don't have the best computer. But anyway, if you right-click, it digs up all this. I'm sure it would have dug up more, but I ran into stone. So let me try that again. So yeah, it digs a lot. This is great for mining through dirt, and I'm not actually sure it does gravel. I asked, oh yes, it does. See, I asked the mod reviewer if he could do gravel and sand, and I guess he did, or maybe I didn't check, and he did it a while ago. But anyway, so up next is the pickaxe of the Enders, which are crafted by 2 blaze rod, 4 chunko ender, 3 diamonds, and pickaxe of the Enders is what you get. I can feel its fury waiting to be released on right click. Don't void blocks. I have no clue what the hell that means, but yeah, let's try it out. Let's just go to the side of this mountain right here, and right click. So yeah, as you can see, it takes away so much stuff, and yeah, the usage, however, is not infinite. But it is stronger than diamond. I do believe all the tools are stronger than diamond, except the Ender Broadsword, where I'll demonstrate it later, but yeah. So anyway, that was those 2 tools. We have 2 more tools left, and it's not the hoe, it's actually the Axe of the Enders. So it's crafted with 2 blaze rod, 2 chunko enders, and 1 diamond axe. And that will give you an Axe of Enders. And if you can guess, well, if you can guess what it does, as you can see, we have this little tree over here. If we right-click it, right-click it, or is it left? Huh. Let me switch out of creative mode. Okay, let's try it now. Does it work? Oh, yes, it does. So, apparently, yeah, you have to be in survival mode to use that. I did not know that. So, yeah. I'm not sure of all the durabilities of all these. I'm pretty sure it is stronger than diamond. Not 100%. But anyway, up next, we have the Ender Clock. Great. Now, how do you make a TARDIS? Which is kind of cool. Doctor Who, if you don't know what that is, and you surround a clock with chunko enders. So you need 8 chunko enders and a clock. So yeah, that was those 2 chests. Let's send it back. So anyway, up next are the final 2 chests, and this one are the main. Well, so anyway, this is the Ender Vacuum. And it's created by placing 4 IO enders, 4 of enders, a chunko ender stuck in my head. So anyway, 4 obsidian and 1 TNT, and that will give you the Ender Vacuum, which I will demonstrate later. Next up is the Ender Knowledge, which is crafted with 4 Eyes of Ender, 1 Nether Star, and 4 bookshelves. And fail. And that gives you an Ender Knowledge, and I'll show you that later. So anyway, and up next is the XP bank, or XP bank. So anyway, sneak and right click, and you can store levels in it, but it has to be you have to at least be level 10. So it'll take all 10 of those levels and store them in there. So anyway, it's crafted by 4 chunko enders, 2 Eye of Enders, and 1 Nether Star. And that gives you the XP bank. And next up is something that's uncraftable. This is the Enderman Flesh. It's high refueling and saturating, but it's worth it. I thought refuel and resaturate is good, but it's worth it. I would think it would be worth it because it's refueling and saturating. But there are downsides. I think that's just a mistype or mistext, whatever you want to call it. So anyway, now I will demonstrate these items. Give me a sec. Mode S. as you can see, if I eat the Enderman flesh, it would take away 1 heart, gives me nausea, regeneration, fire resistance, and water breathing, which is pretty cool. And also, if you have no hunger, it will fill your hunger completely up. So anyway, now... now I will demonstrate the Ender knowledge. Let me set the time back today really quick. Okay, so next up is the Ender knowledge. Now you cannot just use this on your own. What you have to do is you have to have certain blocks in a certain manner. So what you need is, where is it? Give me a sec. Might as well take out some obsidian. So where is it? There it is. So you're gonna need, I think it's like, I don't know, I'll count when I do it, but yeah. So anyway, and you're gonna need some glowstone. And now this is to make the altar for the Ender knowledge. Now it's crafted like this. And sorry for this lag a little bit here. I have to look at the sky to clear up some lag sometimes. I don't know why, but I'm less laggy when I'm looking up. So anyway, and then, so let's see, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So you need 13 nether brick and 4 glowstone. And then, not like that though, and then you will get, and then craft an Ender knowledge and place it. And as you can see, it gives you that really cool particle effect and that stream of like ender particles going into it. And if you stand close to it, you get flight. And let me shift my game mode to survival. As you can see, I'm flying in survival. So that's pretty cool. I like that. And it's not that expensive either, aside from the crafting recipe. I don't think the crafting recipe is that expensive either. Yeah, it's not that expensive. Just a nether star, which means you're probably going to have to beat a wither boss, and 4 Eye of Enders, which you're going to need ender pearls and blaze powder, and bookshelves, which you can just steal from villagers. So, yeah, it's not that expensive. So that's... Let me switch back to game mode C. Okay, and next up, you're probably wondering why I grabbed the obsidian. So anyway, if you take all this obsidian, put it into a big old mess, say there's obsidian underground, and you want to get rid of it. I was just gonna quickly shift to game mode S. Okay, so yeah, the ender vacuum, you place it, and it'll completely destroy the ender vacuum and all the obsidian. So it's like an obsidian clearer. So anyway, that is almost it. Let me just clear out my inventory. And I just got rid of the ender dagger and the ender broadsword. Let me grab those really quick, and then I'll demonstrate them. And you know what? I never demonstrated this either, so I'll demonstrate that too. So anyway, I'm just gonna press this button here, which should spawn a lot of endermen. So anyway, as you can see, if I punch this enderman in the face with this dagger, he would usually teleport out, but he cannot. So if I hit him with the ender broadsword, it kills him. They're picking up all my dirt blocks. What the hell, guys? So anyway, and now if you jump, and as you can see, I collected ender flesh from that guy who I just killed. And as you can see, if you jump while holding the ender broadsword, and then you block, massive explosion, freaking destroy every single enderman, and it destroyed my chests too. So yeah, and it actually, if you see, it doesn't actually do any physical damage to the environment except for minecarts and chests. Not minecarts and chests, probably just minecart chests. I'm sure if you blow up near one of your regular chests, it won't actually do anything. But anyway, oh god, I just realized I'll be, yeah, okay, so anyway, The Staff of the Enders is basically a teleporter. Teleports you up and teleports you no block bound. As you can see, it has to be within a certain range. But anyway, that's pretty much all this mod has to offer for now. And it is just a brand new mod. He brought it out 1.5.2 and it's only 1.6.2 right now. So I'm sure he's going to add a whole lot of new stuff like mobs and all that crazy cool stuff. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed my first mod review ever, and I will see you guys next time.